Welcome back everyone to your stimulus update for today. I do hope you are doing well. Now in this update, I specifically want to clarify what we know so far about mortgage assistance and rental relief, rental assistance. We'll be talking about both in today's video. We've discussed it previously a few times, but so many people have been asking me, how do I get this relief? How do I access it? So we will be going further into detail into this in today's video. So let's get started, dive right into the news. But before we do, as always, make sure you guys do a couple things for me. Number one, drop a big thumbs up on this video, smash a like button if you have been enjoying my content. I would appreciate that. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any future updates or videos. Make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, the big red button, as well as click that notification bell as well. That will just notify you when we do post a brand new video, so that way you'll be first in line to see it before anyone else gets to it. And you also want to be subscribed because we'll be doing our next cash giveaway when we do 20,000 subscribers. We recently hit 15 and we're soaring past it. So once we do 20K, we'll be giving away double the amount of cash that we gave away at 10,000 subscribers. So you'll have to be subscribed to be entered in that giveaway. You might as well get it that way now and become a subscriber. So yes, most Americans have so far received 3 stimulus checks. Of course, that being the $1,200 check in the beginning of last year. Then you have the $600 check, and most recently the $1,400 stimulus check. But there's actually a lesser known form of relief from the government's efforts to actually assist you guys with your mortgages and your rent. The $1.9 trillion stimulus plan that was passed by Democrats and President Biden back in March provides money to states, U.S. territories, and tribes with the intent of staving off mortgage delinquencies, foreclosures, and other issues for homeowners. The Treasury Department, which is dispersing these funds, they're now sending it to states for the states to distribute these funds through housing programs to the residents. Each state will now receive at least $50 million from the federal government, and that money could be used to help you with your mortgage or your rent. Now, states must spend the money by September 30th of 2025, so there is plenty of time to get access to these funds. Now, there are some caveats here, but most people will qualify for this, especially if you're in the lower or middle income bracket. As far as a homeowner, if you are a homeowner, in order to qualify, you must have a mortgage balance of less than $548,250 as of 2021. They also must have suffered a financial hardship, such as a job loss after January 21st of 2020, shortly before the coronavirus pandemic forced an unprecedented shutdown of the nation's economy, of course. So most likely, if you did lose your job because of the virus, it was surely after that date in January. Now, this aid could also be applied not only to your mortgage, but also to help with delinquent property taxes, homeowners association fees, internet service, and other expenses. So it is not just for your mortgage payment. Now, the other caveat here, there is an income threshold. At least 60% of this aid, 60%, needs to go to mortgage borrowers who have an income that is less than the national median income. So in 2019, that was about $35,977, or the respective local median income, whichever is higher. So in the comment section, so many people have been asking me, Logan, how do I get this aid? So it is simple. In order to qualify and be eligible for it and to receive it, you must go ahead and contact your state's housing agency. So that's assistance with your mortgage. Now, as far as potentially facing a foreclosure, well, the good news there is that in February, President Biden had directed federal housing regulators to extend the mortgage forbearance programs for an additional 6 months and prolong other foreclosure relief programs. More than 3 million households currently are behind on their mortgage payments, and nearly 1.7 million will exit their forbearance period in September. From what we know, according to reports and data, as the economy does begin to open back up, millions of families are at risk of losing their homes and foreclosing. So be sure to get this assistance ASAP, as soon as possible if you can. Now, when it comes to rental assistance, if you rent, well, the good news is that under the American Rescue Plan, there was also an expansion and extension of more federal funds to states in order to assist renters. And so let's actually head now to the U.S. Department of the Treasury's website, where we actually could learn more about this. On the Department of Treasury website, they referenced the additional funding that was passed back in March. Let's take a look at what they're saying. So right here on the Department of the Treasury website, keeping families in their homes, quote, even as the American economy continues its recovery from the devastating impact of the pandemic, millions of Americans face deep rental debt and fear evictions and the loss of basic housing security. COVID-19 has exacerbated an affordable housing crisis that predated the pandemic and that has exacerbated deep disparities that threaten the strength of an economic recovery that must work for everyone. To meet this need, the Emergency Rental Assistance Program makes funding available to assist households that are unable to pay rent or utilities. Two separate programs have been established. ERA1 provides up to $25 billion under the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021, which was enacted on December 27th of 2020, and ERA2 provides up to $21.55 billion under the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021, which was enacted on March 11th, 2021. The funds are provided directly to states, U.S. territories, local governments, and in the case of ERA1, Indian tribes. Grantees use the fund to provide assistance to eligible households through existing or newly created rental assistance programs. Also on the Treasury's website, they indicate exactly what these funds must be used for. A massive majority of these funds must be used for direct financial assistance, including rent, rental arrears, utilities and home energy costs, utilities and home energy costs arrears, and other expenses related to housing. And remaining funds, according to the website, are available for housing stability services, including case management and other services intended to keep households stably housed. So this money is available to you. You can access it, you can use it, contact your state's housing agency, and you should be able to qualify for it if you do meet the thresholds. And it won't expire for years to come. It is there. However, it's encouraged to get it as soon as possible, as soon as you can, because of the fact that the eviction moratorium as well as the mortgage forbearance are going to be ending very soon. So you're not accessing these funds directly from the federal government. The federal government is dispersing them to your state, and then through your state you can access these funds. It's not like you're going directly to the federal government, you're going to your state government to receive them. We're seeing states all over the country start to finally pay out this money so that way renters could now receive it and stay in their homes without the fear of being evicted. So this is great news, and millions of low and middle income families specifically will benefit from these funds. Start doing your due diligence, start doing your work, do your research, get in touch with your state. The money's there for you. You just have to get it. I'm curious if you know someone or you yourself are having trouble with your house, if you're a homeowner or a renter. Are you going to be fearing that you're going to be losing your home? Do you fear being evicted? What's your current status? Let me know down below in the comments, and perhaps we'll be able to help with that. So stay tuned for future updates surrounding this assistance. We'll be sure to update you guys when more states start to finally pay this money out, as it is slowly being dispersed. So stay tuned. All updates can be found right here on this channel. If you did enjoy this video, as always, give it a big thumbs up, smash the like button. I would appreciate that. If you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Click that big red button and the notification bell as well. That will notify you when we do post a brand new update right here. And if you'd like to get some free stocks on me, all free, use the links down below in the description when you do go ahead and sign up with either Robinhood and or Webull. Actually get some free stocks, some valued up to thousands of dollars in some scenarios. Do let me know what stocks you do get. Also, if you'd like to connect with me on social media, I am on Instagram at Logan Cohn, LOGANKOHN, right there on your screen. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care for now.